Hi, welcome to the Bitcoin Brew. We are here at the YTexas Summit at at&t Stadium. I'm Becca here with my co-host Amy.
Hey everybody.
And our other co-host Ryan from Harper Belmont.
Everybody. And we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and crypto right after this.
Did y'all see in the news about Voyager?
I did.
What are your thoughts on this?
New?
Something new happened.
Something new.
So,
they got acquired.
Yes. Sam Bankman-Fried, who they said came in at way too low of a asking price.
Sure.
They ended up accepting his offer, and so now he has now acquired Voyager.
But wasn't that like months ago where they're like, hey, we'll give you like pennies on the dollar,
yeah.
And everybody's like, oh my god, and now it's accepted.
Yeah, I don't know what the final bid was or what they ended up paying for it, but he just acquired them.
Well, that's one thing I was like, hey, we should talk about is like, because you've been at 2020.
Yep.
You 10, 11, 12 months. I started maybe 13, 14 months, and I still feel like I don't know anything. So
what do you feel like is the biggest draw to crypto? Why you're interested in it?
Well, for me personally, this face, I love it. Just like, hi guys. For me, it's the most successful people that I personally know, like in my personal network, not people like on the internet or that I'm fans of, but just people I have their phone numbers and can call. They're like very, very, very bullish on Bitcoin and on crypto, and are developing companies and developing technology for that space. So it's the joke I like to tell is like, because you should never follow if they're gonna jump off a cliff with you. And I'm like, if those guys are, I'm jumping off that cliff. It's just because I trust them more than I trust I'm okay smart, but they're like hell of a smart. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about you?
So y'all know how I feel about crypto versus Bitcoin and vice versa. I am very bullish on Bitcoin, and I can talk about it for as long as people want it. I'm not a maxi because I believe there are use cases for other technologies and what do they call them? Protocols. But I think that as far as talking about it and what I want to learn about more is Bitcoin, because I feel like I was talking to somebody the other day who's in banking, and she said, everything I've heard about Bitcoin, I just don't understand because it's not based on anything. And I was like, oh, but it is. It's like the hardest money around. It's going to be around for the rest of probably human existence. And
you really feel human existence
yes.
is going to outlast electricity? You don't think there's going to be like a blackout event where
I think as long as humans are functioning, we are headed towards Bitcoin standard.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Amy?
Yeah, Amy.
I want to tell my story. Somebody sitting at this table got me a job at the Texas Blockchain Council, and my first thing I had to figure out is what is blockchain. And so
still figuring it out.
I'm still figuring that out. Yep, absolutely. But what really appealed to me about this whole space was how nice everybody is. I would go to events and people would be so encouraging and open and answer my questions.
Some people.
So for some people at this table, different person that I'm referencing.
Yeah.
And there's almost an evangelical spirit about it. It's like wanting to go out and just tell the world about it. And that appealed to me. And so I started doing more research. That brought in the cryptocurrency component. Bitcoin specifically is, very lauded in our, in the four walls of the TBC. And so I just enjoy learning more about it, sharing about it. That's my story.
For me, as far as the journey after seeing those people I was talking about before, is like you start with the cryptocurrency side of things. For me at least. And it was like, they're like Bitcoin. I'm like, well, of course you're like Bitcoin. If it goes up 10%, you make millions of dollars or whatever. If I buy Bitcoin, it goes 10%, I made like what, $1? Yeah, so that for a new guy, that's why I gravitate like the Doge, the Shiba, Babubus,
sure.
whatever it is, and all the junk stuff. And then you realize, oh, I would have been better off just buying Bitcoin. And because I'm losing my money over there anyway. So I should have gone Bitcoin.
I hate to interrupt you right now, but I think Lee and Glenn have a person they want to interview.
They have a
What's
guest.
I think Lee and Glenn have somebody they want to interview
that's
whenever.
fine. Well, we can wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm not important. We can wrap up.
No,
So,
that's not what I was
before
saying.
we're
I'm just letting you know.
YTexas.
Why Texas? Well, first of all, we're excited to be here at this event, bringing people together. But Texas is the place to be. It has the 9th largest economy in the world, if it were a country. I'm sure y'all have heard that many, many times. But I think it's just exciting because there's lots of free enterprise, there's a free market. Clearly have a lot of policy we need to work on to make it a better living environment for everyone from the bottom to the top. That's my 2 cents. Amy?
Ooh, Texas. I just love Texas. I mean, I was born during the Texas OU game. I was born in Oklahoma.
Oh my gosh.
But the fact that Texas won that year just brought me down here. And number one, because I needed to make more money as a teacher.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going on a little too long here, but I love it. I'm going to stick around. I hope you guys come and join us. Come move down here.
I was thinking more in terms of like Bitcoin and technology and the stuff. But, you know, y'all are kicking me. Y'all get to say YTexas?
And the real
thank
estate.
You guys. We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's Amy with the Texas Blockchain Council. Thanks for watching. We've got more great content. Subscribe here. Like here. What am I even pointing at? Nobody knows. See you next time.